now have a face and a name to the 911 operator's voice that answered the call from a panicked truck driver dangling over the Kennedy Bridge Sunday morning.
We shared those chilling 911 calls with you last night, and today WDRB's Katrina Nickel tells us who that operator is and how they got through that call.
Well, her name is Martina Warner, and her workday started out like any other until she took this driver's phone call and became his only line of communication to the outside world.
Hello, this is 911.
That is the voice of Martina Warner, the 911 call taker who answered this truck driver's chilling call.
Can you guys please help me? I'm about to fall down from the bridge.
I wasn't expecting to get the driver.
A call taker for 3.5 years, Warner was the calm voice in the midst of chaos.
I'm even afraid to move in the truck right now.
As a semi-truck driver dangled off of I-65 just past the Kennedy Bridge.
He kept asking me, like, should I jump out? And I was like, no. He was just ready to get out of the truck. He was so scared.
Trying her best to stay calm, Warner had to help the out-of-town driver figure out where he was and send first responders.
I was scared for him. I knew our first responders would get there in time to help him.
While the two waited together, Warner had to handle a conversation the driver thought might be his last.
If I don't survive, can you just leave the recording to my family too?
Yeah, they're gonna get you out, okay? And I was like, if this is the last thing he ever says to his family, I want his family to know what he was going through in that moment. So I let him have his time, but I also wanted to let him know that they're gonna get him out.
What gave her that confidence is knowing this rescue can happen. It was just over a year ago, Warner's colleagues took calls about another semi-truck left dangling over the Ohio River on the 2nd Street Bridge. Like many across the country, Warner watched Louisville Fire Department rescue that driver.
I was not expecting it to happen so soon, or like at all again.
Warner eventually disconnected with the driver so first responders on scene could walk him through the next steps. She watched the drivers hoist and lift him out of the truck through the traffic cameras on her computer.
I'm sure he was very happy. I was very happy for him and his family.
And after a 5-minute break,
then I got right back into it.
It was on to the next call. Now, unlike that rescue from the 2nd Street Bridge, Louisville Fire is not sharing the name of the firefighter who helped the driver out this time, rather just acknowledging the teamwork of the whole team that helped make this happen safely. With photojournalist Joshua Horton, Katrina Nickel, WDRB News.